What is happening, YouTube? And welcome back to some Maneater. We're on part 17 today, and man, she's looking good. We're at Elder. She's what, 6.3 meters? Holy crap, that shadow set is looking insane. And we are gonna go get us some things to hunt. We're gonna head up here, we're gonna hunt this Mako. Mako it happen. Take that guy out. We're gonna go hit up this population control, then we'll come down here and take out another great white. And from there, hopefully we'll unlock the apex, see if we can take it out and see if we can get ourselves, I believe, a bone body. No, not a bone body. We got the bone body. It'll be the bone something. Tail or head, I'm not sure. Bone something. So let's get going. Let us get going. I hope you all are doing well today. Beautiful day here in the UK. You'll be super surprised at what I've decided to do. Super surprised, and you'll probably have a good laugh if you had to see how I am attempting to cool down my PS4. It is hilarious. So I've got boxes rigged up. The PS4's down at the way. I've got the top of the PS4 cover off, and I've got my little fan that used to be blowing from the side into the air intakes is now positioned above the PS4, pointed straight down and blowing air straight onto it, so into the fan and through the whole motherboard system and that. Right now, normally it is going crazy and the fan's at max. And from what I can hear, that is not the case right now. But we'll see after playing a bit if it gets any louder. Of course, taking the top cover off takes a lot of the noise away because, you know, it's not all compressed, sucking just through the little vents, and that also acoustically makes it louder and all that type of stuff. So it makes it quieter, but will it make it cooler? I mean, taking it off for, yes, it'll cool the heat sinks and CPU better, but the problem is it's the VRAMs that supposedly do not get air as well when the top cover's off. But with the fan pointed down, hopefully it'll stay cooler, quieter, and with that fan blowing air harder from the top down, hopefully the whole system is cooler, the VRAMs are cooler, and everything is just happier. That being said, you know, theoretically with the system cooler, we should have more stable performance in terms of FPS. CPU shouldn't have any heat throttling, anything like that, which could cause issues. So we should have a stable system overall. So hopefully that works out. I'll try this out for today, and you know, if I do notice a good difference over the whole or most of the day of recording and playing, I will definitely update you guys and say, hey, it might not look great, but it definitely does work for your PS4 Pro. And I'm guessing PS4 does the same thing. So I wonder if these guys explode.
Port Clovis considered removing these naval mines after the war, but the city had already spent its annual budget booking a Nickelback cover band for the 4th of July.
Jeez. That's quite funny. So, in what was it? It was Undiscovered Parts 2. Guys, we figured out that it seems you can just swim anywhere now. We can just, as you can see, the stuff discovered in the Gulf. It's not blocked anymore like it used to be. So you can just swim into the Gulf. You can just swim into Caviar Key. I'm guessing you can just swim wherever you want right now. I do not want to go to either of these because that looks like it is an orca. And we have seen when we were down here, we saw a level 30 orca that glitched through the nets and was swimming in around here for a bit and then glitched disappeared again. we're not quite ready for level 30. Although 25 we could take it on. Yeah, and we also don't know what else is in the Gulf. I'm guessing they are megas, and we are not in the place to take on a giant squid or a megalodon. If there even is a megalodon in this game, I don't know. I haven't done the research into it because I want to be surprised while playing. I don't want to just, oh yeah, no, it's a megalodon. We knew there would be one. I don't want that. I want to be surprised. If there is one or isn't one, that is up to what we find out. But right now, we're messing up anything we come up against. I mean, we took out a level 25 great white, no problem, a little while back. So, and I think then we were only 22 then. So it's not much of a worry right now, to be honest. Those other areas are a worry, but where we are right now is not a worry at all. If only they knew what was just below them. I am seeing some weird frame drops right now. I don't think that is due to console heat at all. I think that is just due to like the setup I have here. Going into the capture card, out through the capture card through OBS. Like I've said before, we've got an old capture card. Look at these guys ganging up on me. You're next, great white. Poison you a little bit. Bit of thrashing. Nice. I mean, that didn't give us that much. Yeah, last night we were getting
resource scarcity and declining living standards. It's nice to know that in the meantime there's still a place to get a good family massage.
Yesterday, recording the undiscovered locations, we were getting very annoyed with just the little few things, the few unpolished things about the game, like the lock-on system style, like the annoyance of trying to jump, how hard it is to jump to reach high places. There were a few things that were frustrating us yesterday, but new day, and you know, maybe I just played it a bit too long yesterday. Bastard dodged me. As far as I know right now, guys, do we have the fat? Yes, we have the fat farming organ on, which is good because these guys are all fat, so it's always good to have some. Is there one more to do? Grab this level. Is there a higher level around here? 7775. Yes, we got the Apex fight, guys. We've got the Apex. Where is it at? Oh, Royal Flush. Okay, it's still day. Let's head over there. And there's a tail that we get. It said something. We get something. Bone tail. Okay, well, it's, you know, bone. Oh, it's not the best, but it's a part we don't have, so. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's see. This thing will probably look freaky. Let's see its cutscene intro. Oh, this is a hunted great white that we just happened to swallow. What is happening, dude? And a level 26. Very good. That is great. It's a great thing to get. Let's get this while we're here. Where is it? There we go.
There is a very real risk of drowning while surfing, but at least you'll leave behind a cool-looking skeleton.
I think while surfing in this area, you gotta worry about this fucking great white because... Oh, let's have a look at this intro, guys. This thing should look really cool.
The Emperor of the Deep, the Great White.
It wasn't that cool, but this should be a level 30. I'm expecting 29. There's the hammerhead so close to the great white. Oh man, the lock-on style is so janky at times. Guys, like, I'm not too worried. We used our triangle power for the first time ever.
The Great White is often referred to as the King of the Ocean, which gives it a skewed understanding of the role of a monarch in modern society.
Nice. I did notice more damage coming on when we used our powers, so that's good.
While related to the Ciro and Spanish mackerel, the king mackerel doesn't really talk to its family and prefers that you just stop asking questions, okay?
Bite and thrash, and that's a great white done. Crazy. Still 6.4 meters, didn't grow. Weirdly. We're gonna jump and quickly put our bone tail on. Because what's the point of having it if you don't equip it?
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
Quiet reflection. Yes, reflection on an upgrade. Okay, we've got some minerals to upgrade it to. So what does this do? Passive. Plus 30% splash radius. I don't know what the splash does, but okay, let's quickly look at this evolution. Turns your tail into a skull-crushing bone sledgehammer. Now, that's what we need. Tail whip force is... Because tail whip is... It does so little damage now. You might as well bite and thrash or just keep biting and dodge and use your effects of your equips already. So I'm very happy that we got a bonus on tail whip force because it's pretty shit as standard. Okay, so let's equip it. Oh, it doesn't look cool, but we can upgrade it a couple of times. Tail whip force plus 100%. Yes, please. Thus, nothing's really changed. Let's see if something changes on the next tier. 150%. Yes, please. For how much? 10,000? Done. That's looking better now. We could use it for 12,000. I mean, what else? What else do we need? I mean, for protein, let's leave it a mineral. We're not too worried about protein. I mean, we forgot to put health on, and look how fine we were. So when we... I mean, look at that jump with health rating. Our health is almost maxed. That's amazing. eventually we probably will take the sonar off and put health on, and then, you know, we've got a few other things to find. I mean, right now we're playing it kind of clever and not just swimming into the Gulf on that. So the adrenal gland is not helping because we're not getting even close to low on health. And once we put the health, you know, the hearty on, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get to low on health unless we're taking on hunters. They can do some damage, so we generally swim away when we're low on health on them. So it is useful to have the hearty and the adrenal on when you're taking on hunters. Double check, yeah, we didn't go. I mean, let's smack him now. Yeah, 37 damage, that's decent. That is decent compared to what we were doing, 12 or something silly when we didn't have it on. So yeah, let's go chow some humans. And if what do we need for? Yeah, we need to do the revenge and then check on Scaly Pete. Awesome. So we're gonna finish this chapter very quickly. Let us head over to this.
The fish takes quick, evasive action.
Wow, we really hit that thing hard. Wow. That's some awesome jump in there. Sweet, man. That was pretty cool. Let us go... Oh, sorry. It's your head. Let us go chow some people. What the hell is this? Okay, quite far. It's just lighter underwater, so let's stay underwater. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into another part. It is awesome to have you guys spending 1 second watching me. I was looking at my views. I'm at something like 170 views on all my videos. That's amazing. On all my, on all my uploaded videos, I'm what, 10 point something hours watched. All I can say is thank you so much that you spend 1 second watching what I do. I know I talk a lot of shit and all that type of stuff, but I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys watching me play. Loving this game. I'm not in any rush to finish it at all. We're gonna take these hunters on when they come, guys. I want to finish this. I want to finish this level 6 and get the. We're gonna take this guard because he might cause us some annoyance later. I want to get another bioelectric part, the bioelectric body, because the bone. That was awesome. What was that? I don't know. It did some.
Conventional apprehension methods having failed, authorities send out a motley collection of untrained, unlicensed individuals to do their work for them.
And then we got the shadow on now, which helps with our evasive speed. Oh, ow.
The pelagic predator stuns its prey with a swipe of its tail.
have my protein digestion on, but I forgot. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna go and try and destroy this boat.
Looks like our goal.
What we need to do is so much damage to it. It's ridiculous. Get some health. Dodgy. Should have dodged that. I don't know why I did some whatever weird shit I did. And what I want to do, get back on the water. Health up. We should be really close to the guy coming. It's taking quite a while. Nice, level 27. Beautiful. Yeah, people keep spawning on that boat. That's might be the last one, guys, and then we get the next hunter.
Shark bounties became commonplace here after the previous
So
year's
close.
practice of
There we
hiring
go.
Fijian shark charmers proved largely ineffective. The corn-fed colossus, Butcher Boy, great
Shark attacks reported.
She's slaying high.
Got another shark situation?
Is that you on the front there? Raindrops? What is going on? Where is this idiot? In his boat. What are you doing, game? Come on. Well, guys, I can't tell you how frustrating this is. It's not wanting to jump, we're having silly frame drops. Why are you going underwater? What are you doing? Game, what are you doing? Come on. Sorry, guys, I don't know what this fucking thing is doing. It's ridiculous.
The accelerating destruction of the Gulf has occurred in tandem with a fully humanized view of progress and development.
Ain't had all damn day.
It often seems we lose frames when we take on hunters. Come on. Press the crap out of it. Oh my goodness.
There will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe.
Oh my goodness, this lock-on system right now is driving me absolutely mental. Thankfully it's nothing that will like hurt me or kill me, but jeez, man, I can imagine if you're actually against something you struggle, or you're struggling against, then this camera is just gonna seriously fuck you over. This whole lock-on camera system is not great. It's getting worse the more intense the game gets. It's just like, ugh, it's a problem. Yeah, that guy was annoying as shit to beat. What do we get here? Mutagen digestion. We're not too worried about that. We haven't once been low, so that's good. That would be cool. Brutal muscles. Yeah, this is they're all at level 30 now, so it's definitely the bioelectric set is like end game, an end game set it seems, which is a bit sad because you know you don't have to be stuck pretty much end of the game.
To look at the coast is to recognize that the boundary between sea and land is transitory, and that all life on Earth is just a cosmic accident. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus. This trimaran, like many before it, was lost in its journey to the mythological dry land.
Shark. Some kiters, that's quite cool. They're not really the targets. Oh, they're just tied up. Yeah, I'm gonna get hunters on me now, but I want to.
For the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
629 days, Prosperity Sands ain't had no shark attacks. You can thank OP for that. Prosperity Sands sure ain't.
Getting tired of this. Am I just seeing things?
The thing is, you're not seeing things. I want it to be day when we go see this, whatever Pete has to say, so I'm going to quickly go back to our little grotto.
Right under me.
I would fast travel, but we can't right now. And this is super annoying.
I know it.
The frame drops, and I just looked over at the time, and we're just over 30 minutes, so we'll head to the grotto.
Way to survive, fellas. Let's go to Flamingo Joe.
Go to the grotto, and we'll end the episode there.
First match has on me.
The hunt ends. But this isn't even for sharks. It's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
Game audio freak art. Sweet, guys. So I believe, what did we got a body part, didn't we? Yes, bioelectric. Let's have a look what this looks like before we end. Man, this so annoys me how textures have to load. It's like you swear you're playing on a PC that has a 2000 graphics card in. That textures have to load. This is supposed to be a PS4 Pro. It's meant to have... Oh, man, it can be super frustrating. I won't lie, guys. I won't lie. Anyway, so when activated, this evolution gives you the lightning burst ability. It is, yeah, we know that. By damaging and consuming creatures. Lightning burst cloaks you in a lightning aura, electrocuting anything that comes near you. While active, projectile damage resistance. That's good. Electrical damage resistance. I don't know why. Do we fight other electrical things? Okay. On lunge, you turn into lightning, inflicting 4 damage and putting 2 stun counters. You see, that's good. What does this guy do in terms of poison damage? 6 poison within 8 meters. This is within 6, but we could upgrade it. What is this? This is tier 3, tier 1. So let's do a comparison. They're all tier 3. Let's quickly upgrade to tier 3. And have a look. Tier 3 and have a comparison here. This ramming, that's 12 damage and 4 stun. That's 6 damage within 8 meters. This is 12 damage, but 8 meters. Lunge speed. Lunge speed is the same. Max speed is the same. Acceleration bonus is the same. Swim speed is the same. Okay. But overall, guys, it looks like the bioelectric body is better than the shadow. I mean, it gives you 6 poison. It's up to 30 counts. What is this up to? The stuns. So, you know, if you can get 30 counts on something with this, you'll do more damage over time for sure. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the bioelectric stuff. I believe this body looks better. Got the damn purple eyes again. Pink eyes, I don't like it. Although I do like how it looks in general. So let's put bioelectric set on and see what we look like. Okay, we don't have the tail yet. The tail's gonna be a pain in the ass to get. So yeah. What do we look like here? We've got a 15% bonus to bioelectric damage. That is boss right now, guys. That's gonna stay on. That is gonna stay on, and we'll probably do upgrade on this. 12,000. Oh no, sorry. 12,000 fat. We're gonna do it. 14,000. We've been farming some fat. Why the hell not, guys? Why the hell not? Let's do it. Max it out. Look at that weird growth going on it. It's kind of cool. You got nothing. You got some weird shit happening. Yeah, this. Oh, 20 damage. That is, we're to a 5. Yep. Fins, we could go to tier 5. Can we? Not yet. No, we need a bit more fat. Tail. Passive. Do we have swim speed? What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this guy. You know what? We might hold off on it because it'll be... what does it give us? What does it give us? Tail whip force, splash, tail whip damage. 24 damage. That's good. Ramming damage, damage resistance up to 12%. Let's do it, guys. Let's damn well do it. We can do this too, but we won't just yet. Yeah, we'll keep all that on like that. And to check on Scaly Pete, we're at 35, but why not knock out chapter 6 quickly? So let's head to Scaly Pete. Is it daytime yet? I really want to do this in the day, guys. So what we might quickly do is we might quickly... Oh, come on.
Only here can the shark discover the...
Yes, Chris Parnell. We're going to head to menu and head back in. I've noticed sometimes that does change the time of day if you do that. It would be really sick if we can get into... daytime. if we can get to daytime and knock this out, that will be really cool. It'll make me happy. Finish this this chapter 6, and I believe we are in part 17. Yeah, part 17. I've noticed a few people have finished this game in like 4 parts and 4 parts, 14 parts, 15 parts, like that. Like I said, I'm not in a rush.
500 million years of terrestrial evolution reaches its apex with Prosperity Sand's spacious flow-through floor plans.
There we go. So it does tend to work, guys. If you want it to become day, you exit the main menu and jump back in. Oh, nice. And you tend to get it to day. I don't know if it does it for evening, because I generally want it to just be, I want it to be day. You just see things better, colors better. I prefer the day. It would be kind of cool if you could have a setting in the gameplay, if you could say only day or only night. That would be a cool little addition for them to add, personally. How cool is that? That is sick. Let's go see what this is about.
Pete, what's in the barrels?
Fish food.
Pete, whatever this is, can I ask you not to do it?
Gonna get that shark, one way or another.
It's just that this is unnecessarily destructive. I mean, it's just one shark. There's a whole ecosystem.
One shark that killed my boy.
Pete, look, I understand.
Wanna keep tugging on this knot, you?
Oh, Scaly Pete looks pretty fucked up, but he got that coming, you know. He wanted to put. He just won't leave me alone. He had that coming. He's all burnt and shit. That's his own fault. I'm afraid that's his own fault. Well, hello there. Infamy rank 6, yeah, we've done that. Find that grotto. Chicka 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 bow. Javier key. Okay, so that is it for this episode, guys. We pretty much knocked out chapter 6. We took out Butcher Boy Brady. We're now come on, you can do it. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging somewhat. We're now 28, 6.6 meters. We've got bioelectric set on, apart from tail. We've got to. Who do we get the tail from? This woman. We've got 2 infamy ranks to do, so we won't have the tail anytime soon. What we will do is we'll look at the shadow tail, though, by... Oh, come on, game. And you see that lagging? Wow. We will... You know, we've only got 3 more landmarks to get, so we'll grab those in the next part, I guess. I'll go and try and find them. No, we'll go and try and find them together, and then we'll head to the grotto in the next area. So, thank you so much for joining me for this part, guys. A long video again. I really need to lower these, but I don't like to end them. If we're so close to ending a chapter, why wait for the next one to end it? So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, spending time with me. Hope you and your families are all safe. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Cheers.